in the groups as well. You may ask for corporate trainings as well. During this whole consequences, like you may read this course content document which has been shared by our administrator with you, and it will be my humble request, like during session, please keep your microphones and cameras off. Whenever you want to ask a question, you may unmute your mics, and you may ask your questions in the chat box as well. Right now, we are about to live with our trainers. He is ready with us. We are just connecting him in. And now, Fazbhai, can you hear me?
Hello everybody.
वालेकुम सलाम. Fazbhai, can you hear? Yes, आपकी आवाज आ रही है अभी. आप हमें सुन पा रहे हैं?
हेलो
फजल, क्या आप हमें सुन पा रहे हैं?
आप लोग की आवाज मुझे नहीं आ रही है, क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
फजल भी हमें आपकी आवाज आ रही है,
लेकिन आप लोगों की आवाज मुझे बिल्कुल भी नहीं आ रही.
फजल को आवाज नहीं आ रही. फैसबुक किसी किस्म का कोई अटैचमेंट तो नहीं लगा हुआ आपके? अच्छा, इवन ही इज नॉट, ही कैंट हियर मी.
अमीर, आप कोई बात करें. देखें,
कैन यू हियर मी नाउ? Can you hear me now, sir? Hello. देखिए कोई हैंड फ्री वगैरह तो नहीं लगी हुई. मुझे एनी टेस्ट देते हैं. I really apologize. We're getting a bit. It's going to be difficult for us. So the trainer is getting another laptop, and he'll be back with you within 2 minutes. He is just switching on to another server. So we'll be right back with you. In the meanwhile, you may read that document has been shared with you, and we are just sharing a few information about your training and certification. You may watch this, and within 2 minutes, we'll be back with you. Thank you very much.
हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम हाय एवरीवन
Uh, अस्सलाम वालेकुम जी फैसल भाई, हम आपको सुन सकते हैं, आप
आप
हमें सुन
आप
सकते हैं?
हाँ आप क्लियर है यार शुक्र मैं तो टेंशन में मैंने लैपटॉप चेंज किया पता नहीं उसमें क्या इशू हो गया था
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. I've introduced MRGT. Now it's over to you, sir. Thank you very much for being with us. Now, Mr. Fastrafiq will run your demonstration class, and now it is over to him. Thank you very much for being with us.
थैंक यू बस मुझे 2 मिनट दीजिएगा Assalamualaikum everyone. Hello. Sorry, I'm really very sorry. Basically इंटरनेट का इशू पहले वॉइस का था, अब इंटरनेट का इशू हो गया, तो मैंने अपने सेल फोन से कनेक्ट कर दिया. ओके. आई होप आप लोग सब खैरियत से होंगे. ठीक है, लेट्स स्टार्ट नाउ. बेसिकली एमआरजीटी का इंट्रोडक्शन आप लोग के साथ हो गया होगा. और स्टार्ट करते हैं. बेसिकली ये एक फंडामेंटल स्प्लंक फंडामेंटल कोर्स है. ठीक है, मैं अपना इंट्रोडक्शन करा देता हूँ. आई एम फैसल रफ़ी खान. बेसिकली अप टू 15 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन आईटी इंडस्ट्री. उसमें डिफरेंट मल्टीनेशनल में जॉब की, फिर वेल नोन कंपनीज में जॉब की, टेल्को में जॉब की, राइट. और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट एज ए माइक्रोसॉफ्ट ट्रेनर रहा. और इसमें कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनिंग्स भी इंक्लूडेड हैं, जिसमें पीआईए है, मोबिलिंक है, और यूफोन है, टेलेनॉर है, सुजुकी मोटर्स है, और काफ़ी कॉर्पोरेट ट्रेनिंग्स, स्टैंडर्ड चार्टर्ड बैंक है. ठीक है, और काफ़ी ट्रेनिंग्स दी. और तकरीबन अप टू 5 years ऑफ एक्सपीरियंस इन साइबर सिक्योरिटी, स्पेशली सीम सॉक उसका एक्सपीरियंस है. और अभी टेल्को का प्रोजेक्ट देख रहा हूँ, स्प्लंक का ही, जिसमें ऑन बोर्डिंग है, इंटीग्रेशंस हैं, पार्सिंग है, बहुत कुछ इसमें बेसिकली इंक्लूडेड है.
Excuse me, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
वालेकुम सलाम.
First of all, this session will be run in English language actually.
सॉरी.
In your chat box, people are asking, please speak in English. So we do have few international students as well. We have few international students, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So thank you very much.
Welcome. Basically, it's a fundamental course, right? Splunk fundamental course. We can basically cover the one generic view of SOC, right? And what is SOC, and what is the main components and elements of SOC, right? We will cover this in this course as well, right? And then we will cover a generic overview of SIEM solution, security information and event management. uh, uh, we cannot focus a Splunk SIEM. Basically, one we can just overview of SIEM solution, and then we can jump to Splunk specifically. Basically, this is the Splunk fundamental one, right? Then we can cover fundamental 2, 3, and so on and so forth, right? Especially, we will start the session. We will cover the Splunk fundamental, and this course basically uh, this code basically how to search and navigate in Splunk, right? Specifically fields, how to, what is field commands, and what we get from this command, get statistic from your data, right? Create report, dashboards, right? And we some overview of lookups, and what is lookups, alerts, right? And scenario based examples, hands-on training, right? Some use cases as well. We will cover some use cases as well, right? We can cover up as basic searches, right? Reports, charts, right? And basic knowledge of pivot interface. What is pivot interface, right? And this course basically the introduction of Splunk interface. What is the Splunk, and what is the main components of a Splunk, right? Basic searches, we will cover a basic searches, right? Using field in searches, right? It's a basically command we will cover. Search fundamentals, what we will start in fundamental way, transforming commands, right? creating report and dashboard, what is data set and common interface, common information model, CIM, right? Create and using lookups, schedule report, how to schedule a report, how to create a alert, how to configure a alert, right? Using pivot, what is pivot, right? And we getting started, we basically cover a Splunk and its feature specifically, and what is the security product line, right? Identify Splunk components, main Splunk components, additional components, right? We will cover Splunk architecture, and module 2 we will cover how to download, how to register itself in yourself in a Splunk official website, and you will able to download, install a Splunk enterprise, right? And how to integrate Windows and Linux with Splunk, right? And then analyze the data what we get from these operating system as well. Download and configure forwarders, the main components Splunk, right? Forwarders, download and configure forwarders for both Linux and Windows both as well. And now then we can move forward to view the basic interface of Splunk, right? User, how to create a user, right? How to configure user management, right? We will cover it in this module, module 2 as well. Module 3, getting data in, how to get data in Splunk, right? In static way, getting data into Splunk, right? Understand the uses of Splunk, how to use the data you basically get into Splunk, right? Define Splunk apps, what is a Splunk app, right? And how to install Splunk app as well. Customizing your user settings, right? Learn basic navigation in Splunk, right? Just overview to different navigation, different option in Splunk interface, right? We will cover in this module. And we will cover in module 4 Splunk search heaven, right? Basically search used SPL, right? A search processing language, which is used some pipeline commands and some SQL syntax. And you can see how to get into Splunk and analyze the data as well when data ingested in Splunk. Run basic searches, right? Use autocomplete to help build a search, right? And how to select a time from the time picker, right? To specific the time you can specifically search in a specific time frame, set a time range of a search, right? Identify the content of search result, right? Refine searches, use the timeline, okay? Work with events and identify the threats or vulnerabilities as well. Control a search job, how to save your search, how to export your search, right? Save search as result. We will cover in module 4, right? Module 5 to be a very specific with the help of some good commands, right? What are fields? We will cover in module 5. Understand fields and what is fields, right? Use field in searches, how we can search fields in Splunk. Use the field sidebars, okay? Field discovery, and what is field discovery? Describes selected fields, right? Interesting and selected fields, and we will cover in module 5 using field in searches. And what is modes? There are three type of mode: 5, fast, smart, and verbose mode. We will cover in this module as well. And amazing is SPL, exactly. This is very amazing search language. Basically, we can review the basic commands search command and general searches practices, right? Examine the search pipeline. What is the pipeline and how we can use the pipeline to search the specific data, right? Specify indexes in searches. What is indexes and how to target the specific index in searches, right? Use autocomplete and syntax highlighted, right? Use SPL search command to perform searches. So we could cover basic SPL in module 6, right? And transforming command, this is this is definitely a very good command that is we will cover in module 7. Top commands, right? Rare commands and stats command. Creating report and dashboard, how to create, how to configure a reports dashboard in Splunk, how to search, how to save a result, right? Edit reports, create report with individual visualization such as charts, tables, etc. Or add a report to a dashboard, right? And edit a dashboard. How to edit a dashboard. This will be covered in module 8. And this is module 9. Module 9, we will cover data set. What is data set? And what is CIM, Common Information Model? We will naming convention as well. And we will cover this module in module 9. Module 10, creating and using lookups, right? It's a very basic over will be covered in very basic overview regarding lookups. Describe lookups, create a lookups, how to create a lookups file and create a lookups definition, right? Configuration and automatic lookups. And module 12, we will cover how to create configure schedule reports and alert, and describe schedule report, configuration of schedule reports, describe alert, create alert. Okay, we fired alerts, how to trigger a alert when specific or malicious traffic is especially target in alert, right? We can create and configure some basic use cases as well, and create an alert based on that data. Module 2, using pivot, describe a pivot, understand how the relationship between data model and pivot. Select a data model object. What is data model, right? We will cover in module 12. Create a report using pivot, right? Create an instant pivot from a search, and we will use pivot using and create a report and dashboard as well. So these are the 12 module, and we will cover all the modules in our lab environment as well. Okay. For example, installing and navigating Splunk, right? Importing data into Splunk, which is static data, right? Exploring search view in Splunk, basic searches and search result, field lookups and events, creating report, charts, dashboards, and finally we will integrate Windows and Linux both with Splunk as well. So these are the list of lab we will cover in this session as well. And these are the list of certification. Basically, we will cover certification 1, Splunk Fundamental 1. This is free exam, right? We will guide you how to attempt and how to basically exam this Splunk Fundamental 1. And the Splunk Fundamental 2 exam. This is not a free exam. You can register for Splunk Fundamental 2, right? Splunk core certification, power user. These are the basically you can see in the slide. Basically, these are the Splunk certification, and from Splunk core certified power user till Splunk phantom certified admin. Basically, training is compulsory to attempt these exams, right? So first you attempt a training and get the voucher, and you then attempt these exam from basically core certification power user till the end Splunk phantom certified admin, right? So first exam is free of cost. You just register yourself to create a Splunk website and create your user account, and you can attempt Splunk Fundamental 1. So these are the certification. Definitely, we will guide you to attempt the Splunk Fundamental 1, right? And rest of the exam will be paid. And I think the certification cost is around $125. So any question regarding this session, you can ask, please. Anyone? G Navid, over to you. Hello, Navid. Can you hear me? Hello.
Thank you very much, sir. If you people have any questions, you may